really hope so. That's what I get for trying to be nice, eh? I'm trying to be reasonable here. No. That's not any more true than it was a minute ago. I think the Astral Lounge will be more than happy to put you on the VIP list. I'll inform our security. A loss leader? I make you pay less now in the hopes you'll pay more over time. You know what? That does make sense. You don't know what you're talking about. You want a drink? Of course you do. I've got my orders. But maybe we can work something out. Huh. That makes a lot of sense, now that I think about it. Can I get you something to drink? I hope there's a way to work this out. I'm not trying to be a hard ass. I just can't go any lower. Yeah, I'm sorry, but promises make for poor currency. You might be right. Come back soon. Not if I go broke. It seems you're quite the respectable patron after all. Of course. The Sky Suite features an open design with an emphasis on luxury. I'm afraid Neon security needs to be paid too. We all have bills to cover. I'm still willing to talk. Yeah, you're new here, aren't you? I'm afraid that would be a serious fire hazard. And I think it's only fair to warn you that the network security on our doors is state-of-the-art. Really? Well, if they don't need to do any heavy lifting, perhaps we can be more accommodating with their time. So, how may I really assist you? And since you'll be living in the same tower as the Astral Lounge, all of its pleasures and pageantry are only an elevator away. That's all just talk. It doesn't change anything. Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astral Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security can be your security. Hope to see you again. Maybe we can work something out. Pretty amazing, isn't it? Tips, although not mandatory, are always appreciated, but it appears you're lacking in funds. You ready to party? Let me get you a drink. Excellent. Let me just apply that discount we discussed, and done. We do hope your meeting goes to your satisfaction. I'm trying to figure out how to help you. Excellent. We do hope your meeting goes to your satisfaction. I know how much I'm worth. Too bad you don't. Nice words, but they don't change anything. Nobody wants that. In my experience, the right offer is always worth waiting for. Of course, completely at your discretion.
I suppose I can reduce the fee for a replacement key, since this is your first time.
You know how this works. Money makes Neon run, not charity. Sure. Could I tempt you with some Aurora, perhaps? Need another hit of Aurora? I got you covered. Everybody out! If you don't like it, find someone else to deal with. Sorry, I've got orders, you know? We do strive for setting the most reasonable rate. Not sure that's the best way to get me on your side. What? No, that's not true. I haven't agreed to anything yet. Yeah, I hope so. Let's not close the door on this just yet. Care for some Aurora? I've got plenty to go around. I don't see how. You know how it is. I'm the one you've got to deal with, like it or not. All right, well, I've got a couple of specialties of the house you might be interested in. While your enthusiasm for the property is appreciated, you seem to be short on the credits required to purchase it. I'm sorry, but we have to price things according to all possibilities. However unlikely. Too bad. Hold on, I never said that was my final offer. Feel like getting zoned? I got what you need. This is what you call negotiating? Not currently, I'm afraid. Unless you'd like to purchase it on their behalf. I'd like to keep this civil. Time to party. Go have some fun. The Astral Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is hand-picked from the finest officers in the city. Excellent choice. The Sky Suite offers luxury and sophistication you won't find anywhere else in the settled systems. First, let me tempt you with our melon caviar. Delicate, salty spheres of melon, hydroponically grown in our private aqua garden. Perhaps it depends on your definition of what's reasonable in this situation. You all right? You think I'm a pushover. Nice words, but they don't change anything. I really doubt it. Got plenty here to choose from. I'd like to think so. You're an up-and-coming industrialist. Well, perhaps there's something we can do. I'm afraid we can't budge on the price. the VIP package isn't for everyone. I'm afraid you don't seem to have enough credits. The offer is open whenever you can raise the funds. I hear you. All right, go have fun. Let loose. No way. It's my ass if something goes wrong here. You know what? You're wasting my time. Anything there sound appetizing? Or you looking for something else? I really hope so. First, there's our best seller, Sangria Astral, which is a curiously refreshing, fruit-infused red wine served in a commemorative bottle. I get the feeling you're trying to stiff me. Bullets flying would certainly be bad for the club's reputation. We have plenty of Aurora on hand for your enjoyment. You don't scare me. The way I see it, you need what I'm offering more than I need what you're paying. Huh. You work for Stroud Eklund? Well, perhaps something could be arranged. I don't think so. I like to call it an exquisitely crafted transcendent experience. Only problem is that won't fit on the package. Enjoy the lounge. You're starting to make a lot of sense. That's Borealis, only 19 years old, and yet she produces some of the most heart-pounding, trippiest electronic music you've ever heard. How unfortunate. But I will be here should you change your mind. Look, I'd like to help, but, well, in that case, I'm willing to give a discount on services rendered. Here's your key, and I hope you continue to enjoy your stay at the Astro Lounge. No, it's not that simple. In fact, this is the only place authorized to sell Aurora by order of Administrator Bayou himself. And to finish, our lounge special strip, a grilled soy-based steak served with a steaming side of chipped potatoes. It's delicious. I really hope so. I encourage you to come back once your account is in order. And as much as I would love to hand it over after that discussion, it appears you're a bit low on credits. You can look, but we both know what you're here for. A bit of Aurora, right? Enjoy yourself. Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. I suppose I can reduce the fee for a replacement key, since this is your first time. Welcome to the Astro Lounge. I think you may be right. Whether you prefer the morning sky or a neon sunrise, the high ceilings and wall-sized windows will give you a full view of the city's splendor. Don't get ahead of yourself. I encourage you to come back once your accounts are in order. You think I'm scared of you? I don't know where she gets her inspiration, but I'm betting all that free Aurora she gets has something to do with it. We're always happy to help our most loyal patrons, but it appears you're lacking in funds. Of course. A few credits and the security of the Astro Lounge will be on hand if anything goes wrong. Of course, take your time. And once you buy it, you can use it anywhere in the Neon that you'd like. Well, except the spaceport, of course. You know what? You might be... wait, no. What am I saying? I don't see how. Stop trying to confuse me. Back to do business. I hope this isn't another sad attempt to waste my time. I'm just doing my job, you know? I'm sure you're on the up and up. I doubt more talk is gonna change my mind. Yeah, you're right. I don't know what I was thinking before. Start with a drink, perhaps? That's what I'm hoping. That depends on if you're hungry or thirsty. What's the matter? Can't think of what to say? I'm not trying to make your life difficult, you know. I'm sorry. I'm sure you're important, but I've never heard of you. A compelling argument from a city native. Oh, Ben and I are good friends. He personally gave me the job here at the Astro Lounge.
We have strict policies to uphold here at the Astro Lounge. I'm sure you understand.
But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale. I'm starting to think you're right. I see. Well, congratulations on your intelligence network. They clearly have done their job. Don't get bent out of shape. Of course. Then what are we waiting for? Let's set you up. We have strict policies to uphold here at the Astro Lounge. I'm sure you understand. Ready to get zoned? So, what'll it be today? Of course. And what name is the suite under? Ah, so you do have a backbone. You're wasting my time. Maybe we can still work something out. But if your palate is a bit more refined, we have our Bayou Private Reserve, a painstakingly distilled cognac stored in the purest Arcturan crystal. Ah, a bit of a foodie, are we? I can't say I blame you. We're just as renowned for our cuisine here as we are for our drinks. I'm sorry, but our policies demand even high-profile customers pay our fees. Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie. The Aurora is a bit expensive, but Let's face it, can you really put a price on pleasure? You do that. I have other customers. Not at the Astral Lounge, my friend. There's nothing to talk about. I've already made myself clear. You may think so, but I don't. There's no need for any of that. I'm sure we can work something out. That enough? Or are you hungry as well? Wonderful. Here's your key. The trade tower elevator will take you directly to your new home. I encourage you to come back once your account is in order. All right, fine. You might have overdone it a little, but I respect a strong negotiator. I can see that. Of course, of course. Of course. I seem to attract the types with big talk and empty pockets. It just so happens I spoke to Miss Hart earlier today to assist with some arrangements. Well, I think we can certainly offer a discounted rate for you, if you were still interested. Oh, no. Drugs are for street gangs and junkies. Aurora is on an entirely different level. All right. I'm willing to hear you out. I'm still listening. Oh, we have plenty of that. But why not try something different? New planet, new city, new experiences. It's what life's all about. Oh, he's a good man. Cares a lot about the citizens of Neon, making sure they're all employed and well taken care of. A real humanitarian. This isn't getting us anywhere. That's true. You know what? I like you. Maybe we can work something out. I think... No, stop it. You're trying to confuse me. I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. Don't think I'm desperate or anything, but you do have a point. And if there's anything I can provide to enhance the experience, let me know. Maybe so. That isn't going to work on me. Private meetings are usually held in the floor above. Just use the elevators. Okay, good. I don't like a pushover. I can see that. Oh, hold on. You're trying to confuse me, aren't you? Sorry, but I can't. You might be right. Don't mistake being reasonable for being a pushover. I really doubt it. Mr. Stroud is coming to the Astral Lounge. Now that is interesting. One of our most respected patrons. In that case, I'm willing to issue a replacement for a modest fee.